家好，欢迎来到海之韵画廊听画的故事，我是刘淑玲。我们今天非常荣幸邀请到本地画家叶耀宗来到节目，跟我们分享他的画的故事。耀宗你好，
你好，
好啊，我们今天是来探班的，因为耀宗正在做一幅壁画嘛。
对，
我们现在是在牛车水的那个 Temple Street 啊，所以今天要做的作品是什么呢
Today I'm painting the clockmaker in Temple Street. This is going to be my last mural in Chinatown.
Last mural in Chinatown?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why the last one? No more walls?
No, because I dreamt of painting this series called Dreams of Chinatown. And I have fulfilled this dream by painting this sixth theme. In 2016, I dreamt of painting 6 scenes. And this is one of the scenes, and this is the last scene.
Okay.
The other scenes are the letter writer, 写信佬, Cantonese opera, 大戏台, wet market, 市巴沙, 还有那个傀儡小贩, puppet, and mask seller, 庆中秋, Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yes. So this is the last of the dream, the last piece in the dream.
Last theme.
Yes. But why a clockmaker? Did you experience this when you were young?
Yes, I have seen all the scenes. But for this wall, because this wall is owned by the house owner, which also is the business owner. So they commissioned this painting as part of their heritage. They want to promote their heritage. So behind this wall, they are today actually selling this kitchenware.
Which is
crockeries, pots and pans, and since 1948.
Oh yeah.
Since
1948.
Of course, in the old days, on the left side, they sold clocks. On the right side, they sold kitchenware. But today, obviously,
there are no more clocks actually. Correct. So this will be the last piece here because it fits the story. Okay.
Plus, I felt that I have already painted too many. Too many of the same thing is no good.
Yes.
Enough.
Yes. We need to keep the best.
Yes.
Yeah. So actually, I'm very curious about how do you start with a mural? Do you actually design it on digital first, the whole layout and plan it out, the colors and everything, before you execute it?
The broad concept only. So like stickman drawing. But come to the details, I don't. So a lot of times I will visualize, I will have a clockmaker here and a lady selling kitchenware there. But in between, when I paint, the things will flow into my mind. I will take out my phone, I will Google for images of how the crockery looks like. That's how I work.
So you do not already decide the exact crockery here lah.
In fact, look at that blank wall there.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I will decide what to do.
Okay. So tomorrow then you decide what equipment or what things you want to put there. That's
right,
quite cool. Okay.
See, on the shelves there, I kind of painted some like a steamboat pots. But I have already painted them near the door there.
Yes.
So I will change to something else.
Okay. So it still gives you a lot of chance for creativity on the spot.
Yes. But the authorities and of course the business owner, the commissioning party, wants me to give them an idea, the concept.
Of course.
So I will explain the whole concept. But details, they trust me.
Yes. And I'm also very curious, how do you prep the wall? The wall is like the canvas lah. Do you have to clean it first or smoothen it first or paint over it first?
No, I don't. Look, it's the original wall. Because they are doing the renovation now, they have just painted the wall about 2 months ago. But even if it's a very old wall where the paints are peeling, I don't really paint it over. I like the old feel of the wall. So all I would have done if it's the peeling wall is I would just scrub off and just wash it so that the paint will stick.
Okay. Yeah, and
it's very raw.
It's very raw lah. We don't make it like artificially. It's very smooth and comfortable.
And I also don't varnish it. After painted it, that's it.
You don't give it a layer of.
No. But it also depends. If let's say the wall, I feel that it will be subject to a lot of erosion, water, I may put a clear layer of polyurethane just to protect it a little bit.
Okay.
But nothing will be able to beat the weather.
Yes.
Look at where we are. It's hot sun and sometimes it rains.
Yes.
Yeah. We are subject to the nature.
So then why do you want to paint a mural when it doesn't get as pretty as it times pass, you know? Do you feel, you know, like 心痛 like that, very heartbroken?
No. Yeah, murals are never meant to last forever. Yeah, they are transient. Yeah. I mean, just like many of the paintings, even in the ancient times, right?
Yes.
They deteriorate over time.
The cave paintings.
Even for indoors.
Yes.
You can't even talk about like 敦煌壁画 in the dry desert. This is humid and hot Singapore.
Yes.
Yeah, so nothing will be able to beat the weather. They will deteriorate over time. Say in about 5 years, 6 years, they will be in a very bad, faded state. And then it's time to either whitewash it, or if the owner and myself agree it's worth to keep and prolong it, I may come back to touch up.
So I guess that's the beauty of murals, because it's transient. People will, you know, appreciate the fleeting moment. Yeah. Okay. Just now we were talking about the paints. So what type of paints? Is it different from a normal oil paint or acrylic paint?
Actually,
it's a wall paint.
Using acrylic paint.
Acrylic
but
paint.
This is a wall paint, which is also acrylic based. So this type of paints are normal wall paints, you know, like
it's really a wall paint.
Yeah, and Nippon, I use a mixture. They are weather resistant paints.
Okay.
But on top of that, I use acrylic paints.
Acrylic paints as well.
Yes.
So acrylic paint is for the smaller details.
Yes. Because acrylic is more brilliant and higher pigmentation than the. That's also acrylic paint, but more diluted. Emulsion paint, I call it. Yes.
Okay. So the emulsion paint is made for the bigger surfaces, and
big surfaces because they are cheaper, so this is more expensive. Plus, these are more translucent if you just apply it directly. So you will never get that kind of smooth effect. So you need the emulsion paint as a base, then followed by this high pigmentation. It gives the brilliance and the painting will pop out.
Okay. But I noticed that there is no palette, so we don't mix colors, is it?
Good question. This is my palette.
This is the palette.
Well, I do it various ways. Sometimes I use the palette, but most of the time, in fact, over 90% of the time, I apply it directly on the wall. I dip here, dip there, and then use this as the palette. And you see how contaminated my paints are?
Yeah.
Because I dip directly into the paint.
Yes. Because that's why it has all the different patches of colors.
This is dry up already.
Yes.
This is dry up already. Right? You see this one? You can see I have deep blue inside also.
So we have traces of different colors.
Otherwise
it's also difficult to have a palette and then you mix it there.
And this is fast.
Yeah, correct. And then the brush there. What type of brush do you use? Very big
normal brush. Normal
brush.
This brush, some small brush. I also use rollers. You can see the roller strokes. I'll use the rollers too.
Okay. So for the bigger one, we use rollers. We use bigger brush, and it's still normal painting.
Normal painting. Yes.
It's
water based.
So there's no need for oil, turpentine and stuff.
Oil is not suitable for outdoor. It will crack over time.
Okay.
What you need water based.
Water based. So we use just one. So it's quite not so very messy. I'm saying the tools.
It's very simple.
It's
and I use very little paint. You can see the style I apply is like watercolor style.
Yes.
It's not thick paint.
It's not the impasto or very thick style. So it's just a very thin layer of paints across the board. So the base of the wall, does it affect do you cover the base, or you just let, depending on what is the color of the base of the wall?
No, it depends. I keep some parts as the original base.
Like
One
this
is just like canvas, right? It gives the luminance.
Yes. So this is the base, and sometimes we cover, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah. It's not like oil painting where you cover the whole place.
Yes.
Like,
so
a bit like watercolor.
Or Chinese ink painting where we leave liu bai, empty space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we also have this interesting equipment here.
This is a scissor lift.
Scissor lift. Okay.
It's to reach the height I need safely, conveniently.
Okay. So that we can go to higher levels and paint.
Yeah. I could have used a ladder, but it's not safe.
A ladder? Because you may be.
It's also very tiring. By law, you can't use a ladder for above a certain height. So for this height, it's safe to use a scissor lift.
Yeah, and all your paint equipment can be up high as well.
So if I have painted like very tall buildings, I use a boom lift where the base is bigger and you can. It's like a crane where you can move about easily.
Oh, you can without coming up and down to shift. And you can operate yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So this one is considered not so high
this is a small mural.
This is a small mural. Okay. So today I guess we are in the almost coming to the end. So when do you start painting this mural?
So
when do you start?
Paint. This is day 5.
Day 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So usually you take about
need another day also
to finish the.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So usually about 1 week lah.
Yes. Yeah. About.
And then what time do you start? It's so hot.
Now it's very hot. Yeah.
No, okay. I tell everybody now it's at 1 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
You start at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And then you finish at
about 6 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock.
When there's no more light.
Not enough light.
Yeah. Okay. So it's hard work.
Thank you.
So, but do you prefer? I read somewhere that you prefer hot weather than the rain.
Of course. So that I can get work done.
Yeah. So when it's raining, you can't really.
You can't
really
do
paint.
anything.
Yeah.
And then you have to paint again if the rain had washed the paint that's not dried. It happened many times.
Yeah. Okay. So how long does the paint dry here? Very fast, is it?
Very fast under this type of weather. Very fast.
Okay.
Almost immediately.
Okay. Yeah.
But if it's a wet weather day, it takes hours to dry.
Yeah.
So it depends.
Okay. So we are lucky that Singapore is always very hot. So the paint will dry faster. Yeah. So I guess you always wanted to paint murals, or when you had a chance, then you decided to, let's try?
Actually, I try not to paint too many murals anymore because I painted so many. So now I try to focus on canvas painting.
Canvas painting, yeah.
Once in a while, I will still do some murals because it's my route.
Yes. Yeah.
But very selectively.
Yes.
This is an old dream that is not fulfilled.
Part of that, yeah. Right.
This was conceptualized way back in 2016.
Yes.
And agreed with the house owner way back in 2017.
Oh,
Can you imagine how many years this project has taken?
So the delay is because of the COVID and stuff lah.
Many reasons, including COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I guess now you go on to painting canvases.
Yeah.
But big canvases, or the one that you want to like combine into a big painting, or small ones.
Small, big, anything. But I try not to do too small canvases.
Yes. Okay. So now we look at this mural. So the Liu Zaicheng is really this owner of this commission.
Yes.
Okay. The one that you're saying selling the hardware. Yes. Yeah. So then we have here the clock maker.
Yes.
Yeah. So you also personally know of a clock maker when you were
I have seen.
Okay.
But not personally know
this particular
grandfather.
Clock maker. Okay. So some of them you have real personal stories. Some of them are experiences.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So all the scenes I painted, I've seen it.
You have personally experienced it.
Yes.
But you're quite young to be staying in Chinatown. Okay, sorry.
I'm 54. I was born in Sago Lane, 2 streets away.
Okay.
So I grew up in the 70s, 80s.
Here.
So I lived in Chinatown for 14 years in an old house, a shop house like this, and then another 12 years in a HDB flat above Chinatown complex.
Okay. So you really live in this area?
26 years of my life.
Oh.
Until I got married, I moved out of Chinatown.
Okay.
But my mother still stays here.
Your mother still stay here?
Yeah.
In the
in the HDB flat.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So that's why it has special memories for you, lah. Yeah. I guess we don't see such nostalgic seasons anymore because I think nobody wear clocks already, lah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Correct. So this is a scene that the young people will not have any recollection. So we want to actually encourage our young or the old to remember our past. Yeah. So another question is, how do you visualize the size of the item? That means you draw it and then you have to step backwards and visualize, right? Yeah. Because the
trial and error.
Trial and error to adjust to fit the very big canvas.
Sometimes I adjust the sizes of things and humans all the time as I paint along. When you draw the outline, you can't really see.
Yeah.
After you painted it, then you can see that it's very wrong.
Okay. And also it doesn't fit into the overall image. 好，我们今天就非常谢谢耀宗跟我们介绍了他的这个壁画，我们期待完成的壁画的那个整个画面。我们今天就说到这里，谢谢大家支持我们的本地画家，我们下个星期见。